Hello, good morning, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do makeup eyeshadow for hooded eyes, and specifically makeup for over 40, something that I think will be a really good tutorial for you guys. I've seen on Reddit and various places people looking for makeup tutorials showing you how to do eyeshadow for hooded eyes. And I've done a video, I kind of talked about it here and there in other videos, but I don't think I've made a specific video for this topic. So I'm going to show you what I do. First, I'm going to brush my brows because I'm going to do the whole makeup routine, but I'm really just going to show you the hooded eye. I, as you can see, have leftover mascara. I rarely ever do this, but I fell asleep with my makeup. I was just, you just get way too tired to bother with it. I try not to do that because it's very damaging for your skin. Yeah, I'm just going to do my brows. I brush them, and then I use a pencil, regular plain old dollar pencil. This is LA Colors brow pencil. And typically, so here you saw that I started there, but typically I start in the middle because your first time doing it, and I explained this before, but your first time doing it is going to be your heaviest hand. So you want it darker in the middle and in the end. Not as dark. Here I'm in the process of growing my brows. I use minoxidil and it works. In case you're wondering, it works. It takes some time, but it works. Okay, so you just do it and you follow your natural line. I've tried many different brow products. The pencils work for me, whatever works for you. And then I'll just go back and brush whatever areas looked too dark. And just brush it around to make it an even look all over. Okay. It's a endless process with the brows. Especially being a redhead, it's very hard for me to find a good brow color. So I just went, this is a soft brown. I find that easier to work with than a blonde. Blonde is too light, so I have to keep putting more and more, but the soft brown is perfect. You're just gonna work with it. You don't change the shape, you just go over your natural shape. So, okay, and then you just kind of brush and put it on, brush and put it on. Just make it look as light and natural as possible. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Let's see what I have here. Okay, I'm just going to show you. I'm going to use the eyeshadow that I used for a while now with several different videos. This is the LA Colors 16 color palette. You've seen a lot of these already hitting the pan because I'm just trying to finish it up. It's very old for me. Okay, so this is a good palette, a neutral palette to go with. I got it for the cranberry shades. But it's a mix of creams, nudes, browns, tans, cranberry. Okay, so I'm typically sometimes for an all-over base color, so that's going to be your brow bone and your lid. Okay, I'll just go with this. I'm trying to find a clean brush. So, if you're new to it, you want to go with a cream shade. I'll show you what that looks like. You can mix shades if you want. So, like, I would do this and that. There's one eye. I don't know. You don't have to. Just go like that. Pat it. Pat it. Patting eyeshadow, no matter where it goes, makes for a more buffed out effect. Whereas you did the window wiping motion, it would come out heavier. So again, just go back. Pat. If you want to wipe, pat. Okay. See that shimmer in there? A little lighter. Sometimes, or lately, I've been steering away from the creams and whites up there because I'm bored with it. So I'll use a very soft pink or one of these shades. Works very well. So I'll show you what that looks like. Pat. So you can see it's a little darker. So that's fine too. You can play with colors, but just do something that's very neutral and soft. And also for dark shades or a shade that I'm not sure how it's going to transfer, how it's going to look when I put it on, I pat it. So, you know, just like anything, if you put too much, it's hard to wipe off and you mess up other areas of your makeup. Whereas you just put a little at a time, you add it as you feel you need it, you have a better chance of it working out. Right? So, okay. So I think just for today, we're going to go neutral. So this is where I'm going to teach you how to do the hooded eyes. Okay, so just get a normal brush. So I'm going to do this kind of peachy shade. The colors look a tad different on the camera, but it's a peachy tan shade. And the outer corner, I'll just do this brick brown shade. Okay, so you pat it, you wipe it in, always tap it. And again, I'm gonna, so this will be for the all over lid, and then other shade will be for the outer. So again, just like I said before, pat it, this is for your outer. So you go like that. You raise your eyebrows and close one eye. If you can, pat it, pat it, pat it. Just put it here, pat it. Always start on the outside. Pat it, pat it. See, and it creates a little, see that? Okay, so again, pat it. Very light-handed, not, you know, just very light-handed. Okay. So now for the main eyeshadow, which is where I'm going to show you. So the hooded eyes really get affected with the eyeshadow when it's the outer shadow, not the shadow you put on the lid. That's just meant for your color that you're going to blend with the outer color, the main color. So your main color is the one that goes on the outside. So you want that to be your darker color. The color that I just put on the inside or just the whole lid, you're going to want to be your lighter color. So whatever two colors you choose, that lighter shade should go first on the lid. So now when you do your darker colors, the second color is going to be your outside color. And that's the one that I'm going to show you how to do the hooded eyes, and I have a trick. Okay, so we picked, I'll just pick this. Okay, so it's just like a brick brown, whatever. Okay, so you keep your eyes open. That's the trick. Keep them open because, so I have hooded eyes, so this is why I'm doing this. So you see here, just the little piece that droops over the lid where the eyeshadow should go, right? And the whole thing with that is that people can't see, and you can't see your eyeshadow if you just stick it there where it would normally be, right? That piece covers it. So my trick is just to leave your eye open, go to that fold, and brush it. Do down below it. Just brush it. See? Brush it. Keep your eye open. You see? See, now the fold has color. Brush it. Just brush like that. Very, 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 very gently. Again, don't do like that. Just brush it. If you want to pat it, let me show you on this side how it would look if I patted it. And don't worry about this. We'll deal with that later. Okay, so I'm going to pat it on this side. Here I brush it. If you want to pat it, okay, I'm going to show you that here. So again, just leave your eye open. Put it right there. This is patting. If you want to look down, don't close your eyes, just lay your eyes down so your lashes don't get in the way. See how gentle I'm being patting. Because you don't want it to be extremely heavy, especially if it's a dark shade. Patting it buffs it out. It buffs and blends right away if you pat it gently. Okay, so there you go. That was the wiping. This is the patting. See how that came out even lighter? So if you want to go over it, keep your eyes open. Go in that fold. You see where I'm going? Right in that fold. So now you see your shadow. You won't even go all the way out here. Go in there. So that way it shows. See, that's what you want. This is your area of focus, right? Because that's the fold and that's what's covering the lid, right? Just brush, brush, brush. See? And then we'll fix the outside later, but I'm really just trying to show you this. This is your area. And I did a dark shade, and you can do a dark shade because I think the benefit also of soft brushing or patting buffs it out to where it doesn't look too, it's dark shade, but it doesn't look heavy. See? Start on the outside. In. Always out. In. And don't worry about the mess here. We could always clean that up. I'll show you how to clean that up. So I'm going to show you, remember. Do it like this. Start there. See where that is? That lined up. Everything should line up, right? Just like your eyebrows should line up. So at the end of your eyebrow. Right here. See how I start right there? In. Okay, so you can see it, right? In. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to clean that up. Let's use the same brush, whatever. So you can use a clean blush brush. If there's any other blush, so I would put it in. You can use foundation to just pat. You can use a non-shimmer cream-ish shade, just tiny smidge. Up, 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 up. Always brush up. In and up are your two best friends. See, and you just kind of make it look natural, so it's not just a line up there. Just buff it out like this. Go that way and this. Okay, here we go. Up, up. See how that automatically brings it up? You want everything to go up like it used to be. So the reason I go like this is to bring it up and clean it up. The reason I go like this is to blend it out so there's not just such a obvious white line going up there. See? Now you see how that line disappeared from where we started. So now we're just focusing on this, which is what your main focus was, right? So, okay, let me just... So remember, keep your eye open, start there, go up, up, up. To clean it up, 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 buff, up, 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 buff. Okay, in, up, 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 buff, up, 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 buff. Okay, now my battery's about to run out. Let me see, so also I'll just show you. If you want to do eyeliner, I chose a black. I don't have any brown. Sometimes I pull and I tightline. If you're not comfortable with that, you could do it like this and then wipe it off with a makeup Q-tip. A Q-tip with makeup remover, just kind of very lightly wipe it. Or I also use trying to think, my thing is gonna run out. I also use eyeshadow if you want a brush like this. Tap it in an eyeliner color, like a brown, dark brown, or a black, or whatever, depending on the colors that you're doing here. And just, you don't even have to just do it there. If you want to do like that, you can do it like that. You just do it like that. It doesn't matter if it's below because it's buffed out, because again, by brushing it with the brush like this, instead of an eyeliner pencil or a gel or whatever. I never use gel, I don't know how. It buffs out. Or you want to use a clean brush like this after eyeliner. Just rub it back and forth, really small. See, really small. And it buffs out too, right? So, okay. I'll add mascara anyway. Just have a black mascara to go over what I already have from last night. Just put it like you would put normal mascara, because I mean, I don't really have a trick to that because I just tend to just slop it on. I need a comb, like a lash comb. I don't even have that. Okay, see, so this is a good one. This is a really good. I barely put anything in. Look how good it looks. Okay. When I get to the end, I'm gonna like brush on them to curl them. I don't even have a lash curler. Okay, look, this is L'Oreal Voluminous Waterproof. Love them. And the length is really nice. Okay, lips. I don't always believe in if you have a dark here, you have a light here. If you have a dark here, you have to have a soft eyeshadow here. I don't really always believe in that. I think it's quite to have too bold or too lights. It's just this natural mauve rosy pink. Like an orangey color. See? Fall look. So yes, today's focus was on here. So again, just start out here. I'm going to show you on a brush. Out. In. Start right there at that corner where this ends. See how there's a... Couldn't even do that and go like that. Out, out, in. Okay? So the whole focus is, of course, to put color there. So it can be seen, right? So, I mean, there you go. I think it looks great. And I think that's a great thing to do no matter what color you're using. The focus is that you're getting color up there on this fold, top of the fold, to make it visible, right? To make your eyeshadow visible to you and others. So that's a great way of doing it. And just mainly, big message is to accept the way you look. Accept it and work with it. There's so many tricks out there. I just discovered this. I started doing it. It works for me, and I just wanted to share it with you. This is a great way to put color in that area. And there's so many things that you can do to make things look a certain way, right? So if you want to put blush, I would put blush, but I'm not messing with any of that right now. The brows look very nice and faint. I love the pencil. Make sure it's very well sharpened pencil. So yeah, just start there. There. So you have all that space for your lighter shade. See how that's dark and that's a lighter shade. If you want to go back, my phone is dying. Okay, but if you want to go back and make the brow shade more visible, you can use your finger, tap it in a light shade. And press, and bring up. Press. See? Okay, and there's that. And that's all there is to it. So yeah. So mainly just put the color here and bring it up. Keep your eyes open. Or you can go like that. Well, no. Yeah, because okay, yeah, keep them close so you can see where you're needing to put it. So you'll have this part for a lighter shade. This is going to be your outer color area. And then if you want to blend in a lighter shade for the inner corner, do that first. And then it naturally blends together. So yeah, there's that. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, let me know. But this is just what I personally do. I learned it from Advise Your Style. I think it's a channel. I think in England. I think this guy does really simple looks. I think I learned it from there. I don't know. I used to watch his channel all the time. But nonetheless, I just picked it up. And this is just what I do for me. So... See, you can wear makeup and be older, wear dark makeup, and not make it look too silly. It's important when you get older to be able to blend really well, so it's not so dark, you know. You want to look your best, and you want to present yourself really well, and you don't want to go out there looking like a clown. But this is a way that you can wear dark eyeshadow and blend it really well, and make sure it shows up here, and you should be set. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.